And it's like Donald Trump is so inherently cool that like anytime you know what's so great about Trump is he should be so easy to make fun of, but he's not.
Hideous.
He's not.
He's wearing weave.
Anytime, all the people that are like, "Oh, Trump," you sound like a fucking nerd. Saying,
yeah, you're a nerd.
He doesn't care. You're a nerd making fun of Donald Trump. And you know what? Everyone made fun of the dangerous Donald thing. And guess what he calls Elizabeth Warren? Goofy Elizabeth. Which should be so much worse than Dangerous Donald, but it's perfect.
Goofy Elizabeth.
Yeah,
He calls her Goofy.
Goofy Elizabeth's going to keep lying about being Pocahontas. And it works. I love him. I really just, I cannot wait until the election's over, and I'm going to buy that hat.
He's really,
when the election's over, it'll be nice. But.
I mean, as a social phenomenon, he's Agent Smith of the Republican Party. He's a virus that's just multiplying, and we just don't know how far.
Holy shit! Did I show you that comment someone sent me on?
They said Trump is Agent Smith.
No. So, should we talk about what Aleppo is for our Gary Johnson? I feel like everybody listens to this is voting for Gary Johnson.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like we definitely have some libertarian.
Yeah.
What's a libtard? Like, what's their retard term?
What, libertarian?
Libtard is liberal.
Libertarian?
Libertarian is libertarian. It's a good one. Yeah.
Libertarian sounds like a zodiac sign.
Libertarian sounds like a.
Well, my star sign is Libertarian, but I was born in rising Cancer, so
it sounds like a planet that they.
I'm very aggressive, but I'm also passionate.
I like how everyone's saying that he should be in jail for saying, I don't know, maybe Second Amendment people can do something about
Hillary?
Yeah, which is like...
It is wild that
he was doing a bit. He's joking. He jokes all the time.
Yeah, but he jokes about fucking killing.
He jokes about Ben Carson being a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, it's one thing
and Ted Cruz's dad being
but this is
murdering.
Like, hey, maybe you fucking
kill the woman running against.
That's the joke. Also, he's the other candidate. It's not like he's just Donald Trump when he was a dickhead on Twitter.
It's true.
It's like if Mitt Romney was like, well,
No, it's not like if Mitt Romney.
But it is.
Because Mitt Romney wouldn't do that. Donald Trump would.
Yeah, but he is the fucking...
Hillary didn't...
That doesn't excuse him just because he's a fucking idiot.
Hillary
it does.
Never said
part
that.
of his personality.
In 2008, do you remember Hillary said, they're like, why haven't you dropped out of the race yet? Like when it was like mathematically impossible at that point. And she was like, well... Robert Kennedy was murdered.
No, really?
Yeah, she said that like they might kill Obama.
Jesus Christ.
So, I'm not saying she deserves it, but, she's got her foot in...
It's still...
You know who killed RFK?
Sirhan.
Hillary Clinton.
A young Hillary Clinton.
Think about it. Who the fuck is named Sirhan?
So true.
That's the fakest name I've ever heard.
It's totally
like Benghazi.
Yeah.
It's just made up.
They were like, what's your name? He's like, it's Sirhan.
Star Wars had just come out. She loves Han
Sirhan.
Solo.
Yeah, Jar Jar. Who else has got two names?
Boutros Ghali.
Yep. Swish. You did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Well, I don't know.
No.
I think what he said is fine.
It is
I have no problem with it.
It's funny. It's just crazy.
I think it's funny, but it's funny also how we're not like even appalled any like it lasted maybe 3 hours that people are like, whoa, and then it's over.
Right.
Now.
Literally, what could he possibly say?
I want to raise taxes.
If he said the N-word.
If he said, I want to raise taxes, then the Republicans will be like, all right, I'm rescinding my endorsement. He could say, I want to rape Paul Ryan's kids. And he'd be like, oh, it's not.
If he threatened rape, he threw an N-word. I think if he said cunt, he'd be fine. I think if he said it like kind of under his breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't. You know?
Yeah.
He wouldn't say cunt.
But he would hint at it in the same way he hinted at that woman. Remember, it was like blood coming out of her, who knows where.
Yeah.
That was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her, who knows where.
Yeah. Well, that's why he's the best.
We're agreeing it was a good bit, right?
It's a good bit. It's really funny, but
bit.
Jesus, it's weird to have
it's really
the guy running for president against you hinting at that.
Do you think maybe he's having a nervous breakdown right now?
No.
No, he loves it, dude.
You think?
This is the best time of his life.
He's going to be president. I'm going to vote for him, and he's going to be president. I can't wait. Think about how much better
Funniest
things
one.
will be for people like me.
Yeah, it is true. Anyone who
He's the
buys power
president?
tools has a mustache. A white man with a mustache is king in Trump's America.
Yeah.
That's like,
I go
it's
into any
not.
store, I'm immediately the manager of the store. That's the law. Who's the manager? Get the fuck out. Unless it's
unless he's got a better mustache.
This guy that came in 2 hours earlier.
Another version of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I still think Bernie's got a shot at it. Though, you know?
Well, if
I'm just holding out hope.
Yeah.
We just got to get a couple super delegates.
It's because that cunt, Debbie Wasserman Shorts.
He was
I
set
call
up.
her Debbie, what's her name? Shits.
Yeah.
TomMyers.com.
Fuck, our greatest political pundit. He should have been Cumtown's political correspondent.
Yeah.
Can we get Tom Myers just
We should have a
over the
segment
phone?
every week.
Well, he's too busy calling Little League Baseball.
Legit, we should. Yeah,
You know that's
That
his
is
job.
I know. Yeah, he's the
sad.
announcer.
Yeah,
at,
Yeah. And Cal Ripken.
yeah.
Junior baseball.
Yeah.
I think he got fired.
I mean,
Did he?
he shouldn't have
so.
been hired in the first place. They should have made like a one reference call to Justin Schlegel. And Schlegel would have been like, yeah, don't hire that guy.
Fuck.
Poor
Dude, we should for real get after every debate. We should have a Tom Myers. You think we get him just do a segment every week?
He had a very funny tweet.
Do what?
That I retweeted from the primaries
His
about Carly Fiorina. Did you see
That
it?
actually was pretty funny.
Where
no.
he's like, if I was Carly Fiorina's son, I'd kill myself too.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
Well, most of his
not
like
bad.
political stand up is like about like Paul Revere.
No, he's got some stuff about Charlie's. He's got some Vietnam
He used
stuff.
to, yeah, he used to do stuff about George Bush back when everybody did George Bush stuff.
Right.
God, it's gonna be. That's the thing that
problem.
sucks
It's
about
gonna be
Trump.
hack comedy.
Yeah, there's so many
It's gonna be
fucking
so good for
idiots
the
that are like,
hacks.
I'm gonna be the. I remember some guy that would go to open mics and he had this fucking like, oh fucking Donald Rumsfeld, he's piece of shit, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be more of that. I can't stand it.
Yeah, that's gonna be brutal.
It's gonna be
I
a
would
golden
much
age of
rather just
hackery.
have Tom Myers, Paul Revere material. You know, I was laughing about today. Like Paul Revere, you know, one if by land, two if by sea.
right.
But that's also how he announced his pronouns to the village. One if by he, two if by she. So, because Paul Revere was trans.
Yeah, it's
He
true.
was definitely trans.
That's what the Pony Express was. Is that him?
I don't think that's him at all.
No, that was the.
I think that's hundreds of years after, 100 years at least after him.
about 100 years.
What was the Pony
It
Express?
was the mailman.
It was
the
yeah,
first
they were the
male
most
guys.
famous male
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
ever.
And they would like die all the
Yeah,
time. They
yeah.
were like skinny guys that rode horses fast as shit.
Have you ever,
delivering
have
the
you ever
mail
been
out west.
been by that fucking well then what the fuck? Paul Revere, the Minutemen. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
confusing the Minutemen and the Pony Express.
I think so, yeah.
So the Brexit. What do you guys?
Oh, of course.
Brachy.
Zabreshi. Well, man, it's just, you know.
I don't know. That's
things.
one of those things I didn't fucking pay attention to.
They
and then,
said
like,
they were going to do it, and they did it.
I look at my friends reacting to it on Twitter. I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to be mad about this. I don't even know what the EU is really. I just thought it meant you don't have to get a work visa if you want to like work.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
It's easier.
France or
yeah, it's
whatever.
easier to go to France.
But that doesn't apply to me. Doesn't mean shit to me.
I think it does feel like too much shit that's like a little weird is happening recently. Like this could be just this happens and then some fucking, there's a skirmish.
You think like a Trump, like
Something fucked up. I feel like, I don't know. This is the first time I've been like, that's weird. That's a fucked up.
I'll just say the
weird
worst
thing.
part of the Brexit for me is my dad called me 4 times on Saturday
Your
morning
dad calls you about everything though.
with Brexit puns, and it was like I was living in an absolute eternal hell.
Damn, dude.
Terrible.
You guys got any zingers in there over the last?
The Brexit, dude.
Yeah.
I can't get over it.
Yeah, how about this? Boris Johnson looks like fucking Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the same hair.
Huh?
He looks like Boris Becker, dude.
Uh-oh. Becker, good show.
Ted Danson.
That blind guy. who's
Brexit,
black.
Danson, Becker, Johnson. We made it.
We brought it all full suckle.
Dude, I can't believe David Cameron fucked up so bad, guys, in that Brexit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
How did he?
Fucking-
Wait,
How do you go from
is
directing
it,
Titanic?
Didn't he fuck a pig in the mouth? Didn't that come out a couple years ago that he fucked a pig's mouth?
Is that what Black Mirror was about?
I think Black Mirror might have made some allusion to it. Or maybe that even came out after Black Mirror. That when he was at Cambridge or Oxford or whatever, he was in some secret
Oh, yeah.
society where
You
he
know
had
what?
to
You're right.
fuck a pig in the mouth.
He did.
And then that just went away and he was
it a
allowed
lo-
to continue being the prime. Do you see at the speech where he said sorry and then quit?
yeah.
That's pretty funny, though, to be like, all right, well, fuck
That's
you
pretty
guys.
good. That's on par with Nixon's. Just like
That was awesome.
See ya.
See ya. The peace signs. He literally trolled on his way out. It was awesome. That was the best thing he's ever done.
Yeah.
His fucking jowls shaking. That was awesome.
People keep requesting Sam Hyde to be on the podcast, and then I finally asked him because people were like, "Yeah, I told him about the podcast or whatever," and I asked him, he's like, "I don't think well on my feet," which is not true.
Right.
Yeah, he's incredible on his feet.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't want to do.
He's just intimidated by this alpha male podcast, basically.
Maybe I know. I know that he was bullied into doing Gavin's podcast. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were hounding him or some shit, and he didn't want to be on it.
Yeah.
But no one wants to really do Gavin's show.
This is a much more chill vibe.
Yeah,
We don't
Yeah.
accuse anyone of being a cuck on this show.
Yeah, I wouldn't even tell Sam I'm Jewish. I swear.
yeah. But
Sam Heidelberg.
We've agreed to do it, so Weave's like Sam, except even more racist.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. I think Weave would be fun.
I love our alt-right pivot.
Yeah. Well, those are the guys who'll do the show. I mean, what do you want?
Let's get some fucking racist ass Pepe memes going.
Yeah.
I was at a baseball
Next
game.
week we got David Duke, folks. He's coming in. Look, he's funny. What do you want? He's a good comic.
knows how to write a bit.
Yeah.
The guy knows how to do a bit.
I don't give a shit about his opinions. Does he make me laugh? Yes. That's we got George Zimmerman next week, folks.
$1 Million Extreme is that fucking the show. Dude, it's funny, and there's some shit where you're like, oh my god, how did these motherfuckers get this on television?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. I like the fact that Adult Swim is letting them do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Jews.
Jews rock.
Jews rock it.
It's
A lot
great.
of good stuff.
Yeah, apparently, We've hacked into a bunch more printers and printed out a bunch of Nazi, hey, did you see that when he did that,
No.
last year? He, hacked, 30,000 printers that were, accessible through the internet and printed out, Nazi hate speech on, public printers. And,
At libraries and
yeah, in
stuff?
libraries and on universities and stuff. But he did it again, but to promote
God.
world peace. Promote the MDE show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
but
hilarious.
with also the, hey, check out Daily Stormer. It's the only pro-genocide, pro-white
Oh my
website.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look, the guy's funny.
All right, we'll take your word for it.
I'll say it again. And then after that, we're going to have Itzhak Perlman will be joining us.
Just to
World
balance it
famous
out.
violinist.
Yeah, Itzhak Perlman will be in studio with us. And he's got a couple of great N-word jokes that he's been dying to try
You
out.
seen that Chinese guy that does the Obama impression? No. Oh, it's great. He he does an Obama impression. He's famous in China for doing an Obama impression, but he doesn't speak English. So he's just like, okay, barbecue sauce baseball. Okay, good time. Okay, my dad. Your dad? Great. Sandwich. He just speaks nonsense.
Is he just a Chinese guy? Is he,
Yeah,
is
he's
he
just a
black
Chi-
at all? No.
No, he sort of looks like Obama, but he has the cadence and but
But
he's
he's
like
speaking
it's
gibberish.
Yeah,
That's awesome. I can't wait.
We
to see
should
it.
book him on on Funny Moms on
yeah.
our show.
That's the funniest thing because
we should book him on this podcast.
it's funny to do fake languages, but to have somebody from another language, another country do fake English.
Yeah.
is very funny.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best version possible.
Folks, we need to talk about this fainting scandal, this Hillary Clinton fainting scandal. First of all, let me say this. If you're not voting for Hillary Clinton, I'm not even addressing the people that are voting for Donald Trump, because those people, first of all, if you are voting for Donald Trump and you're listening to my podcast, guess what? That's rape. It's a form of rape. You're raping me, and it's harassment, and you're going to have to talk to the police pretty soon. I'm talking to the people that aren't going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Maybe there's another candidate that reflects your views more. Guess what? That's a vote for Donald Trump. You're basically, if you're voting for Jill Stein, you're a rapist. You're a male rapist. You're Brock Turner if you're voting for Jill Stein. You have to vote for Hillary. She's the only person you can vote for. I'm with her. And, you know, first of all, fainting is not a big deal. I faint maybe 2 or 3 times a week. The other day, I thought I saw a spider in the bathroom. I was in the bathroom wiping my pussy, and it turns out it was just a shadow. But I immediately, while I've been trying this, somebody recommended to me, they have these stools now that you sit on while going to the bathroom, and it's supposed to help you. Actually, it's how they go potty in China. Isn't that right, Jahoon?
Bonga, Jonga.
Yes. No, don't do it now.
What order?
You don't.
Onga.
Please, just please keep your pants
Conga.
on. Do not go to the bathroom in my apartment. Okay, thank you. Sorry, folks. I was using these stools they have now that help you go to the bathroom. They're supposed to be better for your bowels, because I have a medically tight anus. It's tighter than a normal person's anus. And I know that seems like it would be a good thing, but it actually is very difficult for me to go to the bathroom unless I have diarrhea. So I have to get one of these stools, and I was sitting on the stool, and what do you know, a piece of lint comes by, and I said, "Oh no, a spider! I'm being raped! Somebody help me! I'm being raped in the bathroom!" And I fainted, and I would have bashed my head against the sink. Luckily, my nose got in the way, and I was saved. And I woke up, and I was covered in feces, and of course, I realized my mistake, and I had a bit of a laugh, and then I tried to figure out a way to blame it on somebody other than me, because something like that certainly can't be my fault.
Jonga. Gong.
Well, okay, I disagree with that, Jahoon, but I just I wanted to blame it on somebody else, and I couldn't really find it out there. So I faint all the time. It's not something that you should be embarrassed by. It's completely normal, and I think we really need to remember that Hillary is strong, and she's, stronger than I am. I bet if I had a push-up contest with Hillary Clinton, I would probably shit myself. I do it pretty often, folks, so we can't really judge the president to be for something like that.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about it, but Brandon over the weekend got booed off stage in Boston.
Well, he didn't get booed off stage, but he bombed.
They're throwing tomatoes at him in Boston. These Southie guys, these Trump Southie guys.
Yeah, a Trump guy booed him during his Harambe.
He
joke.
got booed. Wait, so the Trump guy was a big fan of Harambe? I don't get why that would cause him to boo
I think
someone.
during the joke, Brandon talks about how bad Trump is, and the guy's like, "Boo! He's bringing America together.
You fucking suck,
Dude,
kid.
that is-
you fucking faggot, kid."
That is a good idea for a bit, how bad Trump is.
Yeah,
Think
that's a
about
good
that.
one.
Remember we were talking about Brandon getting
dangerous.
lost?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because you went to with the SpongeBob museum.
We went
how
to the Children's Museum, the Science Museum in
we had
Boston.
to go to the Children's Museum.
No, it was a science
You
museum.
went to a science museum with Brandon
watch
so
a
you could see a
4D
SpongeBob exhibit.
Yeah,
That's
It was a
Brandon's
4D movie.
attempt at learning. They're
notes.
taking fucking notes.
What were you saying? He's getting someone's calling him.
He's getting lost and he comes on the PA.
Yeah.
There is a gay Chinese boy missing. If you are a gay Chinese boy, please come to the information desk. Your friends are looking for-
wait.
Wait. No, Pepe. No, he's just in the bathroom with his pants around his ankles at the urinal. But where am I? I don't know how to pee. That's actually true, guys. Brandon doesn't know how to pee. He pulls his pants all the way down to his ankles.
Retard style. We talked about this last time.
Yeah. Well, we didn't talk about Brandon.
I feel like he doesn't know how to pee, but he has like a Beats pill playing. He has to like put a song on.
Yeah.
He has to put on.
I have pictures of Brandon pissing. I think I sent him to the
you
group
sent them to
DM.
everybody.
Yeah, the group
Well, that
chat.
was funny.
Yeah, pissing outside, huh?
If you guys donate $1,000, we will give you a picture of
We
Brandon.
will
with-
tweet out the picture of Brandon peeing if you donate. Oh, I'm serious. If
It
you
has to be like a month.
If
though.
you Venmo me $1,000, I will make Stav tweet that picture out.
Yeah, just Venmo me, Stav. My Venmo is Stav69 on Venmo.
Yeah.
Find me and give me money. And we'll tweet out Brandon's dick pissing. Better dick than you'd think that, Brandon.
What do you
Slightly
mean?
better. You'd think his dick be really, really small.
No, he doesn't seem like. Considering his level of confidence, you would assume he would be
I guess that's
slightly above average.
I
guess that's
respect
true.
you.
Yeah, why not? It's okay to speculate about your friend's dick sizes.
Yeah.
We all
I do that all the time.
Mine's
Literally every time I see any kind of ruler, I'm thinking about somebody's dick.
and like how tasty it is.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time
How
you see a
much-
popsicle.
Yeah, damn, I'm hungry. It's lunchtime, but in a straight way. I'd love to suck my friend's dick, but it like boys, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, let me measure your dick. I'm trying to do some STEM research.
Show them. No, what is it? Show titties every morning.
Tell that bitch, don't fucking sit on my headphones with your shitty ass.
It's turning into regular podcast territory.
Yeah. Let's talk about funny stuff, dude.
Oh man,
we gotta be.
I watched 5 minutes of The View the other day, and they're talking about
those cunts.
They're talking about like is Whoopi's like a new study says that sex on average only lasts 7 minutes, and then all of them are like, oh hell no, you know. And then two of them are hot. I don't know what they always have, like one woman on the
hot
show,
conservative.
a hot conservative. Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
hot conservative Latina now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Honey child.
Yeah. And so Oprah's sitting there, and she just looks
Oprah?
like
You mean
sorry,
Whoopi.
Whoopi's sitting there. I call her Oprah as a joke so much that now I do it on purpose or by accident.
Is Goldberg a stage name, by the way? I've
No.
always been too afraid to ask.
No, that's
She's Jewish?
no, I'm pretty sure that's a stage
It
name.
has to be.
Yeah.
God, if you could choose any last
So
name.
she's sitting there, and they put her on the end of the table. So she always looks like a pile of like the blankets that they give to people that survive a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's
For
just
sure.
this lumpy mess covered in blankets of clothing with usually like nice sneakers coming out of the bottom.
Yeah.
And
Wearing Yeezys.
yeah. And she's like 45 minutes at least. And it's like
That's how long she fucks?
yeah, no way, dude. No
Who is
fucking
she?
way. Who's
She-
fucking you that long?
Ted Danson.
Yeah, right.
He was for a while. I
Can
think.
you imagine that? I just imagine her sitting there with like, you know how like Jabba had
Wait, she has
Princess
a
Leia
tit
chained
tattoo, right? That's what everyone was going nuts about at the Oscars. Or
up. Oh
something?
yeah, everyone. But now I can't remember if it was her or Oprah because somebody got in trouble for calling her Oprah, and then I was like, that's so funny.
Who did?
I don't know.
How do you confuse them?
Because you so often confuse them as a joke
As
that
a
you
joke.
eventually do it on purpose.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Um,
Like Joy Behar, I call her Reba McEntire
as a joke.
as a joke, but then I start doing it on purpose.
The Fred Armisen impression of Joy Behar that he used to do on SNL is so fucking
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Ralph, do you find yourself in this sort of a similar political bent to Seth?
Yo, first of all, yo, I don't be doing no politics, yo. I'm a moderate, yo. I'm on both sides. I see the good on both sides. You know what I mean? Like I say, honestly, yo, you want to get abortions, yo, do that because who trying to wear condoms? I ain't trying to wear no condoms.
Yeah.
So you get them abortions going, but you trying to be president after you had an abortion? No, thank you, yo. You cannot be doing that shit. Like, yo, get them shits, but you can't be holding public office after you got an abortion, after you fucking killed a beautiful ass baby, yo. That baby could have played third base for the fucking Orioles, yo.
And I can tell ya, there's one thing I masturbate to. It's
FDR f***ed, by the way, so much.
Yeah, well,
In the wheelchair?
So did Eleanor.
That's why he was in the
Ladies.
wheelchair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was gay.
Yeah.
Eleanor was sucking and fucking all over town.
She got around. She had a gal pal.
That's awesome.
The love
She had a
letters
huma.
are like very,
She had a guma.
very sweet. Yeah, exactly. Huma. Yeah. But yeah.
Just one, or do you? Does it? This is.
I think it was like a long-term thing. There's a lot of people who sort of deny it. They're like, well, they could just be like really good
Yeah,
friends.
right.
And it's like, bitch.
Not
like,
with that.
Come on.
Yeah.
You read the letters, there's clearly like, I want to hold you. I want to like,
Right.
That's some serious lesbian poetry going
Totally.
on.
Eleanor had as
Had a
lesbian
Gale.
a face as you could have. I think, if you look back.
I don't remember what she looks like.
She looks
She's
like
a very
shit,
handsome
dude.
woman, dude.
Oh, it's Susan B. Anthony, Eleanor
She did
Roosevelt,
not- she was
Elizabeth
not a
Cady
femme.
Stanton.
She was not a
She
looker.
was more of a butch.
Well, they're all like, I
She
just
looks like
think of
Sean
I
Penn.
see a coin in my head
yeah.
when I think of them.
I think she looks like Sean Penn with a wig on. I think that's what I would say.
Sean
Really?
Penn doesn't
Okay.
work as any gender.
Yeah.
He's got a hatchet
That's
face.
that's what I have in my head anyway. I don't know if that's accurate at all.
Yeah. Well, the bottom half of his mouth is very small, Sean Penn.
Donald Trump's sons look like fraternal twins.
They do, but they're different
I see
ages,
what you're
right?
saying.
Yeah. I mean,
Man,
they're
one of their
completely
sons-
separate births.
One of his sons just has the softest fucking chin on earth.
Who, Eric?
I think so. Yeah.
One
Yeah,
of them, I
the
can't remember. If
blonde
it's,
No, the other one.
I can't remember if it's Eric
Don
or
Jr.
Brambo. No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
Don Jr.
Brambo and Eric and Goose Step. Those are his sons' names. No, one of them looks exactly like Odo from Deep Space Nine.
I don't remember what Odo looks like.
He just doesn't have eyebrows, and he's like he can like change shape. He's like a
Oh, yeah,
shapeshifter.
yeah.
But he would like didn't grow up with like a family or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So his natural, it's funny. He just sleeps in a bucket on the show. He just turns back into a puddle of cum, and like, so like at the end of the day, he goes back in his room and just like splash, and just turns into a bunch of
DS9
cum.
was the black
Dick sucking
captain?
9, yeah. Deep Space Nine, Black Captain, Cisco.
Cisco, Ben
Yeah.
Cisco.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was just like really disappointed that the police shot another unarmed black guy today. Did you see that?
On the
Terrence.
day after the terrorists.
Yeah, let me have one day where I get to be like, I told you so. I fucking knew it. And then that, you know who it was? It was a lady cop that did it.
Of course.
A lady cop.
Yeah, she's like, I got to take one for the team.
Yeah.
I gotta do this and make this happen so that we can go back to.
I didn't even fucking realize, man. That's quite a shame
Yeah.
what they're doing to black people.
I'm trying to remember his name.
You
Terrence
hadn't
Howard
realized.
keeps popping back
Yeah.
in my head. Terrence Howard has a micro penis, by the way.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.